Between the 2021 Police Station Modular, set number 10278, and the 2015 Detective's Office, set number 10246, the city has what she needs to round up the crooks on Brickdale's most wanted list. This is the heart of law enforcement here in Brickdale. I placed the police station modular between the debranded Daily Bugle, now known as the Brickdale Bugle, and the yet-to-be defaced Avengers Tower, offering an interesting skyline, especially when paired with the back row of facades visible above the police station. Customized version of the 2018 Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown 76108 and the 2022 Creator 3-in-1 Downtown Noodle Shop set 31131. Hey, while we're talking about this section of the backdrop sets, what do you guys think about swapping out these sets that are already there, maybe rearranging them, moving them down the block a little bit, and putting in the newly released Spider-Man vs. Oscorp set 76324? Now, obviously, the Marvel branding would have to be left off to keep up with our no third-party IPs policy in town, but thank goodness for stickers on that front. Yeah. But it might be cool to throw a skyscraper facade between the other two skyscrapers in town. We could also add the new Peter Parker's apartment set, number 76317, atop the Miles Morales versus the Spot set, 76311. And lay them out the way that Ashen Flash does in his review of all these sets put together. I love how he's noticing that the apartment is meant to go on top of the Miles Morales versus Spot set there, the bodega. So take a look at that video and then let me know what you think in the comments down below if that would work well behind this section of our downtown skyline. On the other side of the Brickdale Bugle, formerly known as the Daily Bugle, Ace Brickman is working hard above the pool hall trying to put the pieces together. Lego pieces. I intended a pun there, but it's probably not that funny. The pieces together on the whereabouts of our crooks on his corkboard, like any detective should be doing. Between the local cop shop and our hard-boiled PI, you'd think the city was a pretty quiet place, but the roof of the brick bank, it has a different story to tell. But to kick off our manhunt, we're going after the 10 crooks from Lego City's 2018 Mountain Police sub-theme. And why this theme, you ask? Because I imagine Brickdale to be a mountain town, a city that's something like in the Northwest mountains where the ocean and the forest meet, this kind of a thing. And this hobby is heavily based on imagination, isn't it? We're not just building with bricks, we're world building. We're building with our minds. And so that helps with the cohesiveness of what it is that we're sculpting. And that requires a good dose of imagination. Okay, so to help track our progress, and just to bring back some good old-fashioned 1990s analog fun, I've created a set of cards. I made them for me, but you might find them to be fun too. You can print these off, toss them in a binder, or put them in your pocket, and bring them along the next time you go to the Build-A-Fig table, wherever you go, Bricks and Minifigs, or the Lego store, or whatever it may be. Now, I laid them out so that they're helpful for any normies who might be with you on your hunt. They're available as a free PDF download, and the link, of course, is in the description. I hope they'll add some fun to your Lego collection as well. The QR code on each card takes you to the Bricklink page for that particular minifig. So if you want to look up the current price or search for the part number of the accessories or the parts that make up the minifig, you can do that with ease. I'm going to use mine as a visual checklist, so we know here on the channel which crooks we have and which ones we still need to be on the lookout for. I've also included the accessories that each figure was built with in their respective sets on the instruction page where you build that minifig. If you're supposed to put an accessory in his hand or near him or something, that will be included in the minifig. We won't consider the figs complete without the accessories, just as if they were CMF minifigs. All right, so now that you know what you're looking at, who are we hunting? I laid out the crooks in numerical order, starting at the top of the Mountain Police Crooks checklist. We see CTY 0831. He's called Crook Male with red fringe shirt with strap and pouch, red cap. Great, clever names we got going on here, right? You can see he comes from the set 60170, and there's even a place for you to mark down how much you paid for him, what the bounty was on this guy's head when you picked him up. He comes with a crowbar in the set, and so you got to get that crowbar to make sure you complete the fig. You can see how we've laid out each component so you can see if you have someone who's with you, a friend, a wife perhaps like mine, who will be looking for the right torsos and the right faces. You can see what you got going on there. Next on the list is CTY0833. He's called Jail Prisoner 86753. Prison stripes. You can see that's the number that's printed on his prison stripe torso. Black tasseled hair. He comes in set 60171 and 60175. His face is dual printed. CTY0834 is Crook Male with lined jacket over prisoner shirt, red cap. You can find him in Mountain Police sets 60172 and 60175. He comes with two cash pieces there, two $100 bills, and the backpack piece for him to be a complete minifig. Our next minifig comes in set 60176. He is CTY0835, Crook Male with red fringe shirt with strap and pouch. Skunk Fighter is what he's called. He comes with the accessory of a skunk indeed, and an oar. Perhaps this next one is meant to be the same dude, but in a little bit of an embarrassing situation. This is CTY0850. Same head, same hair, different torso and legs, of course. This is Crook Male, bare chest, white underwear with red paw prints pattern. He comes in set 60173, and you gotta have the hairbrush to complete the fig.
Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where?
The next two minifigs are the only two ladies in this sub-theme of Crooks. CTY0851 is Crook Female, jacket over 87, prison stripes. She comes in set 60173. You'll notice she doesn't have any accessories. This is what sets her apart on Bricklink from the following. CTY0867. Everything is the same about the minifig itself. She is even called Crook Female, jacket over 87, prison stripes, comma, backpack. And that is what sets her apart. She has a backpack and 2 gold ingots, as well as a shovel when you build her on the instruction page. She comes in set 60171. That is what sets this minifig apart from the previous one. This next guy comes in set 60174. He is CTY0871, a classically designed minifig of the Crook variety, jail prisoner 50380, prison stripes, black hair, beard, and note he has the dual-sided head. This next minifig is perhaps my favorite in the entire set. It is the 10,000th minifig to be listed on Bricklink, so he is known as Stumpy 10K, officially Crook Male Stumpy 10K in tree costume. CTY0872 comes in set 60174, and when you build him in the set, he comes with binoculars, so make sure you don't forget those to complete your Stumpy 10K. And rounding out our most wanted list for the Mountain Police sub-theme is CTY0879, Crook Male with lined jacket over prisoner shirt, aviator cap with goggles, coming to us from set 60174. Because we'll never know when we come across a crook from another sub-theme, and it would be just a miscarriage of justice to let them continue on in their crime spree, I'm working on making kit cards for all of our striped bad guys, and I'll let you know when the new downloads are available, in case you're interested and you want to download the collection. And with that, friends, it's time to sign off and get on with the search. I got to figure out who these bandits are on top of our brick bank and see if we can plug them into the collection right away. So, hey, happy collecting, and I'll see you in the next video.